In tonight's Reboot Sleep gaming video, I briefly fill in as the guest host. Sparks fly and fires are spread. Viktor saves the farm from certain destruction. And we offer Mina a thoughtful birthday gift. Whether you are a new or returning viewer, I want to thank you for choosing to relax here. This channel features videos which focus on games that give me peace and comfort before I fall asleep at night. If you enjoy the time that you spend here, or find that this type of video brings you calm, please subscribe and bite the like button. And now, we return to Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. And hello, Shadow. Shadow says, your mother used to make this scrumptious fish pate. She didn't happen to teach you the recipe? No. At least, as far as I know, I do not have a fish pate recipe. Well, hello, Moonlighters. It is great to be back here with you again on this 14th day of summer. And I believe it is also coincidentally the 14th episode of our Moonlight Peaks playthrough here on the Reboot Sleep Gaming channel. And I want to thank you so much for continuing to watch. I am still loving this game so much. As I mentioned in a previous episode, I feel like this is truly one of the highlight cozy core games of the year for me. It's so rare that games in this genre just come out so immediately polished. You know, it just feels good. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all have been finding your peace and relaxation. I need to refill my watering can without going back to the river. So right, down, left, right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. And we have a couple of onions that look ready to be harvested. Good to have. Anything else ready for harvest? Maybe not. Still have our sugar bones going, and of course we just grabbed plenty of grapes. So we will let our watering spell handle the remaining magical crops. Up, right, down, up, left, down. Or Aquaflux. Perfect. Well, looks like our herb garden is finished with its glow ginger. Our inventory is full, so we need to clear something out before we can handle all of these glow ginger. Which is perfectly fine. We can sell some of the honey we have on hand, perhaps a whisper. Wow, our onions are at 2 stars now. We've come so far. We have come so far. There you go, Chester. Let's grab the rest of this glow ginger. And I know we have in our storage at least one other crop that is specific to the herb garden and can only be planted there. I thought we did. If we don't, then we need to visit Luna to purchase the seeds for. Hello, Calcula. You got some milk for me today. Thank you. When I jump and flap my little wings, I feel free. We'll collect our 5 fertilizer. We have enough food in the barn for 5 nights. I'm pretty sure we have not fertilizer, fodder in our storage from previous creations. So we'll have to gather that and put it in the barn sometime. Dug up 33 coins. How's our friend Viktor doing? Viktor says, grinding grain is noble work. Not that I'd ever deign to do it myself. Well, of course not, Viktor. You are a bat. And bats do not have thumbs, as far as I know. And if they do have thumbs, they certainly cannot operate a mill with them. I gave Viktor some white grapes, and Viktor says, truly, you know the fastest way to a vampire's heart, through his stomach. It's so cute. Okay, let's continue along with our day. Oh, did I say hello to you, Bob? Hello, I'm gonna give you a pet too. We have a dig spot here next to the mana extractor. Oh, my inventory is still full. Okay, we should store our melons. We'll store our 2-star onions because I can use the 1-star onions for our next batch of gazpacho. Always good to have gazpacho. And there's our seeds that we need to plant in the herb garden. We have 2 sage seeds. We could use 2 more sage seeds to fill up 1 herb garden, but yeah, I think it might be a good idea to visit Luna for those 2 additional sage seeds. Anything else we can store? Our wood and our light wood. Copper ore for now. Stone and... oh gosh, I did that wrong. There we go. And refined stone. Let's do our melt. And keep our trash on hand for Death. Our beloved good friend Death. That's enough time in the menus. Let's gather... oh, we got 3 honey today. Look at all these flowers around. I think it was a good idea to place those flowers in the previous episode because we are now getting 3 honey per day. We are really beehiving, you guys. Let's gather our shells from the beach. Good to have. Do we have anything close to the edge here? I don't think so. Maybe a little wood while we're just standing here idly next to it. Might as well. I have to say, our in-game stamina is much higher than my in-person stamina. I cannot imagine chopping multiple logs, much less in one day in person. We just dug up the recipe for fishy soup. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Pretty tasty. Okay, let's put 2 of our, well, the 2 seeds we have on hand in our herb garden here. Dried. Oh my goodness, the cursor was selecting the herb drying rack, which we should put our glow ginger on. And don't know. Sage. Plant? There we go. Okay, so you have to select the seeds from the menu for the herb garden. We'll go to... Oh, look at our little aquaflux. It's going over to the herb garden. It's taking the long way to water our sage seeds. So speaking of sage, we will take a little detour here to Luna's and buy 2 more sage seeds to fill our herb garden space. I wonder if it almost might be beneficial to start a second herb garden. That's something to consider soon, perhaps. Sage. Yeah, because I remember sage was one of the crops that only grows during summer. So we have that in our herb garden, and we also have our skunk tail seeds growing in our farm. Glow ginger we just harvested as a summer exclusive. Yellow glowhammer spores. Pretty sure we have some glowhammers on hand. No. I'll buy a few more. Yellow glowhammer and then regular glowhammer. Let's buy the regular glowhammer spores too, since that only is growable again in winter. I think we have strawberries on hand, maybe? Sunburst. It's something we will have to consider too as a fall crop. As far as trees, yeah, we certainly don't have enough time to grow trees. I feel like in this whole subgenre of games, like farming games, trees always take weeks to grow, and if you miss them during that first week of the season, it's pretty much done. Unfortunately. Let's buy a few sunburst seeds. Those will grow over the summer, and they grow over fall too. Let's just have some on hand. Do we have any other summer fall crops? I don't think so. Okay, we will run back to our farm, dig up a few spots, and make room for these. Actually, let's take a brief detour into town as well. Let's see if the people are doing anything today in Moonlight Peaks. We have a cutscene. Here I am. Hey, there's Winston. Winston. He says, okay, keep your head down, Winston. Act normal. Blend in. Wait. Does that person have fangs? Hey, wait. I will say, welcome to Moonlight Peaks. Winston says, yeah, great, fantastic. Love being here. I'm totally fine. Not freaking out. At all. Hey, there's Ludo. Ludo says, dude, you look like you're about to pass out. First time seeing a vampire? Winston says, oh. I wish it were just a vampire. It's everything. My sister was way too excited about moving here. She's always liked weird stuff, but this place is on another level. Floating objects, glowing eyes, way too many bats, the ghosts, the witches, and please don't forget the vampires, the werewolves, The gods? And don't even get me started on the weird noises at night. Ludo says, "You know I'm a werewolf, right?" You're a what? Dude, relax. You act like I just told you I just eat people. You know what you need? A game night. You should join me and Evan in the Nights of Nocturna sometime. Wait, tell me about that too, Ludo. I also want to be in the Nights of Nocturna. Am I already a Knight of Nocturna? Winston says, Knights of what? Is that some kind of dark ritual? Ludo. Joe, Nocturna is just a card game. No sacrifices required. You should try it, Winston. It might help you relax. Relax? In this town? Yeah, right. Come on, it's just a game of cards. No bangs. No spells. No full moon transformations. You get to sit, play, and if you're lucky, win. And you're sure there's no catch? The only catch is if you're bad at the game, you'll get roasted. Fine, maybe I'll check it out. He walks away. Well, I would also love to be a Knight of Nocturna, so I hope to find out more about that as well. We do not have any currently active quests on hand. We are free today. We are free today, Moonlighters. Look, and all the people are out as well. Alino says, Winston waved at me the other day. Looked like it took effort. Brave little guy. Hey, I want to give you some honey. Thanks, but I don't really like this. Persephone? Ooh, moving all our things took so much work. I'm just glad it's finally behind us. I think Jada and Winston will settle in quickly. Jada maybe, Winston no. No. Well, Jada will. Winston might take a little more time. Yes, I agree. Do you like honey? This one feels a little off for me, but I can tell you meant well. A lot of people don't like honey in this town. I don't know what it is. I thought this was a honey town. Ah, there's Evan. Saga just walked by too. Hey, we don't have any active quests going, so we can just kind of have cozy vibes. I like that. I like that a lot. There's Snick in his little stall. Got his little head poked out there. He's selling his hats. Here's Fiona. Hey. Sunshine, sweat, and spells gone wrong. Must be summer. Do you like honey? Next time, just don't. Yeah. I think, Moonlighters, I think it's time for me to perhaps consider retiring the honey donations. Luna says, Jada's energy is just so contagious. I kind of love her already. Yeah, she seems like a pretty alright girl. See that you want to play Nocturna, but my deck is... feels borderline unplayable. At this point. Like, I have been getting absolutely stomped in pretty much every round of Nocturna. Is there anything we could do to No, I really don't think so. I think what I really need more than anything else in Nocturna right now is more cards to actually be competitive against the other characters. Lots of hats here and snacks store. Once again, once I have a little bit more money, I think I'll consider them. The beanie is kind of cute. I would wear that personally, maybe. And I would definitely give that beanie to my pets to wear. Or my barn animals' pets? What kind of pets, aren't they? Hey, Saga. I passed by the Henderson's house this morning. Winston's adorable in a terrified puppy kind of way. Dragon says, the Hendersons. I saw their arrival long before it happened. 3 new threads in the town's tapestry. Ah, that's kind of deep. Very deep. 3 new threads in the town's tapestry. Seems like a very lively period for all of the residents of Moonlight Peaks. Very lively indeed. Oh, there's our friend Orlok. What is this time? It is 10 minutes past midnight. Ottos says, it's nice having a new family in town. Brings a kind of fresh energy, you know? Indeed, it really does. Oh, here's Elvira's house. Have we ever been in there? Wonder if she's home. I don't know that we've been inside Elvira's house. This is cute. Very moody and dark. Oh, here's her coffin. Oh, and a vampster. Hey! You are coming with me. Let's go, buddy. We're going to the cave. We're taking you back home. Hey, Elvira. I'm just taking that vampster you had to the cave here. Excuse me, Orlok. Taking up a lot of space there, my friend. Oh gosh, I went down to the dock area instead. Okay, little buddy. We're about halfway there. Look at you with your little pink sun hat on. Blue bow. It's very cute, very charming.
Hey, this is Ludo speaking. I'm just gonna, like, take over from here for, like, a short minute or something. Our lovely, gracious host of this episode, yeah, you know, this Reboot Sleep gaming channel guy, yeah. He accidentally turned his microphone off, so there's, like, no audio for this part, so... looks like this guy, he's taking this vampster down the little cave here. Yeah. Looks like that's what's going on here. Well, go on and take him in the little vampster house. What are you waiting for? Come on. Come on, Eddie. I thought you were a professional farmer, bro. Are you a professional or not? Real professionals keep their microphone on. You're actually making me have to do work and stuff. Having to do your voiceover for you while your mic is off? Like, come on. I want to do as little as possible, and suddenly I'm having to contribute to these episodes of videos on this, like, channel. Okay. Oh look, looks like you got some kind of like blueprint. It's probably useful. Instead of finding blueprints though, maybe you can find like some recipes. You know, give me some new fried eggs and pancakes. Yeah, go dig up some recipes instead. We don't need to be in the mines at all. Like, what are we even doing right now? Way bigger priorities in life. Okay. We need to be focused, Reboot. Come on. Eddie. Is your name Eddie or is it Reboot? Come on. Now we're stepping outside of the cave and we're going and we're back, folks. I don't know what Ludo was doing on the line, but my microphone is back on, so let's go.
So let's transform back into a hell kitten. We will race home and perhaps deal with our inventory at minimum, and maybe we will also be able to plant some additional crops as well. I see we have cheese ready in the press. Chester says blurr, and I wholeheartedly agree. Sell 3 clams, 2 pink conch, a large pink conch, and I think it may be time to move our fence posts again, because we need to be able to place more crops. Hope this is enough space. That'll 2 spots over will probably be a bit better. Let's find out. Got our rusty shovel, and we do need to. So we'll move these over 1 more. Okay. We have onion seeds, sugar bones, grapes, corn. Let's plant some sunburst. We, as far as I recall, don't have any sunburst going, so that'll be a great use for our aquaflux. And don't remember if we have yellow glowhammer spores, so we'll place those as well. Let's grab out our scythe here to clear some of the weeds out of the way. Our shovel to dig a couple more spots. And we can fill those spots with regular glowhammer spores. Or we'll all say purple glowhammer, not yellow glowhammer. Anywho, let's take down this big tree. If we can. Oh my goodness, it's 5 a.m. already. Can we chop this down immediately? Wow, there is a stone behind the tree. Perfect. We'll pet you, Shadow. Good boy. And we will gather our cheese. And let's place another milk for more cheese. I don't know why, it just feels good to have cheese processing. I love cheese. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Time is ticking. Let's go to bed. Today we earned 40 gold from farmables, 140 gold from forageables, 50 gold from fish, for a total of 230 gold, bringing our gold on hand to 3,134 gold. We have unlocked the fishy soup recipe, of course, and the crystal orb craftable recipe. Our relationship with Persephone has increased to acquaintance, and we continue over into the 15th day of summer. It is a Monday, year 1 in Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. Hey, buddy. I'd help with chores, but look at me. I'm obviously exempt. Yes, you are, my good boy. You are totally exempt from any responsibilities, honestly. Speaking of responsibilities, let's put down this paw rug that I have been meaning to put down for a long time now. We'll place this right next to your bed. Isn't that cute? Look, he has the little paw rug next to his little coffin bed. It's so cute. I think he will love that. So let's see how the farm is doing today. Oh, it's raining. My favorite. My favorite. There are few things that I love more in a video game more than rain sounds. Rain sounds just provide such a cozy atmosphere. Feels good to listen to. So, I'm not gonna lie, there have been several games that I have actually fallen asleep to the rain sounds of. Several. We will clear out our inventory a little bit. Oh my gosh, I should have put down some fertilizer for those seeds that we recently planted. Hey. Wow, glow hammers grow that fast. Literally the next day, like 6 hours later, we have glow hammers. That's perfect for my fertilizer goals. Excuse me, Shadow, you're in the way. I have some fertilizing to do. And we will fertilize here and here. Wow, we have a lot of crops to harvest. But my inventory is still full. Goodness gracious. Store more blood grapes. Peach tree seeds. Let's store wood. Dark wood. Okay, I guess it's well enough to begin. Let's gather more corn, raspberries. You know, our farm is becoming, oh gosh, and our skunk tail, is that what it's called, is ready for harvest too. Wow, it is definitely time for an inventory upgrade, my friends. Just for the sake of clearing out our inventory, I'm going to place this hedge thingy literally anywhere. Literally anywhere. What would actually look good? And is available. I will say that this is available. It does not look good, but it is available. We will harvest our skunk tails and store them. I think it's a good idea to store them. I don't necessarily want to store garbage, but we have a lot on hand. And I know that one person in particular in Moonlight Peaks appreciates garbage, so perhaps it's not a bad idea to have on hand. The dig spot here with a recipe for blood orange tea. Yum, that sounds good. Okay, so we clearly need to move things again. Seems like every day our farm is getting a little bit bigger, and that is a good thing. That is a great thing. We'll bring out our scythe here. And clear some more space. Perfect. Shovel. Look at all that sugar bone we have ready to be harvested. Oh boy. These are ready for the mill. Ready to be turned into sugar at the mill. All with all these empty spaces, we need to consider our fertilizer. Perfect. We'll plant some more sugar bones in the fertilizer. Some corn. And onion seed. And we will make our way into the barn to see what our animals have left for us. 5 more fertilizer there. Moo says, I had the most wonderful revelation this evening. It was about, nope, totally forgot. That's okay, my friend. And our chicken says, of course, they are still considering how large the calcula is. We have plenty of crops ready for our mill today. Our sugar bones. Wow, we can make 10 sugars from our sugar bones. Perfect. I like that. Good spot is ready. We have our white grape. From our dig spot, we dug chocolate cupcake recipe. Delicious. And we gathered our white wine from the keg as well. Okay. Lots to consider here. Put down our fertilizer, of course. Glowhammer spores. Back to plant. Have one on hand. I really don't think we need more white grape seeds, so we should put these into storage. We have plenty of grapes on hand. If nothing else, they won't stop growing. Let's sell some things to Chester. We have 5 white wines that are ready to go. And Perhaps I think I'll save the remaining crops and items for our future recipes, ideas, and ingredients. Handy farm storage, including, yes, our onions, which I love. I love onions. And see, we have one more dig spot here, right next to Chester, where we dug up 3 more corn seeds. Good to have, good to have. Okay, let's make our way into town and see what is going on. Hey, there's Jada. I love this character. Jada says, "Oh, it's you." I hope you don't mind, but I've been meaning to ask you something for ages. Well, I'm a little nervous, honestly. What do you want to know? Oh, thank you for letting me ask. Well, I've been wondering for so long. People have been talking, and I know I shouldn't believe everything I hear, but I guess I just had to know. So, is it true? Are you really Dracula's child? Yes, I am. I knew it. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's just, you're kind of a big deal around here, you know? You're practically a living legend. I mean, I've read so much about you and your family, but I never thought that I'd actually get to meet you. You're making me blush. Oh, I didn't mean to. I just can't believe it. I read all about your family's history. Well, what I could find in the town archives. And now, here you are, right in front of me. It's surreal. Am I acting too weird? I really don't want to scare you off. It's okay, just breathe. Thanks. Sometimes my enthusiasm gets the best of me. Oh, that reminds me. I saw this old scooter behind the bar and I was thinking, someone should totally turn it into something cool. Like what? Well, okay, hear me out. What if someone started collecting cool supernatural stuff? You know, spooky, shiny, totally haunted stuff. Someone should really do that. Like you? Like you, Jada? Perhaps, Jada, in a museum? Jada says, anyway, a real Dracula. Wow. That's still sinking in. Hope I'll see you around soon. I'll see you around. If you're collecting things, then yeah, it should definitely be inside of a museum. There's Olena's house. I would like to visit Aris. We have not visited Aris in a while, and I wonder if Third Eye Threads has any new fashionable items in stock. Ah. Perhaps not. Aras says, clothes aren't just something you wear, they tell a story. Oh, he does have rugs and floorings for sale, however. Kind of like this one. This one. This one's nice too. I like the pattern on this one. Hmm. Yeah, his furniture as well. I wonder if this sewing machine is actually functional. Oh, this yoga mat with an eye. I am kind of tempted to buy a lot of things, actually. I feel especially tempted to buy. Oh, this comes in different colors. Oh, we want it in the darkest color. Let's buy. Let's buy 2 square rugs in the checkerboard pattern of the darkest color. Yeah, that's very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, thank you, Aras. And I will have to visit you next time. We'll see what else is going on today in Moonlight Peaks. Where are the characters on our map? Oh, there are 4 people at Coffee and Coffins currently. Very packed house there tonight. Let's make our way back there. If that's where the people are gathered, then perhaps that is where we should be. Hello, Winston. Jada tells me this town is safe for humans. I really hope she's right. Personally, if I was a human, I would not want to live in a town where I was the prey instead of the predator. Well, anywho, Evan says, Jada seems like the talkative type. Not a bad thing, just a lot before coffee. I mean, I guess so. I have to have my caffeine as well, so that is kind of relatable. Luna says, would you like to play a friendly game of Nocturna? Honestly, yes. Let's go. Right now. I will start with my danger deck. Alright, Luna. I'm ready. I hope you are too. Okay, I will start with my... Not that card. Honestly, probably, let's start with the Almanac card to draw 3 more cards. That's a great card to use early in the game. Luna used the Willow Tree, which stays in play when the round ends, for 3 points. I also did draw a Willow Tree, so at minimum I could use that as well. Yeah, let's use that. Hey, we're pretty close. 4 points for me, 5 points for Luna. Where Cub? Rickle for 4 points. Let's play the Loyal Wolf card. At the end of the round, return this card to your hand. see how we do. Hey, I won that round. 8 points to 6 points. This is the quiet before the bloom. Oh, nice. I finally have a card that persists. For 3 points now. Luna is persisting with 6 points, so I feel the need to start off extremely strong this round with the 6-point Royal Vampire. Which brings me to 9 points versus her 11 points after she played a Calcula card. I am going to also play a Calcula card for 5 points versus her 3 points for... Wait a minute. The math isn't mathing. +3 while you have another friend and play. Is that +3 every round? +8 for every G. Let me have. Okay. Well, I don't know that this round is going to end in our favor. We'll play a 4-point Scholar card. Wow. Even Luna is beating us now. My cards played in harmony. Let's make this last hand lovely. Yeah, let's start with a 5-point Scarlet's Count. Pretty much no chance. 4-point Scholar versus Luna's 3-point Werewolf. We're tied 12-12. I'm going to play a 5-point Scarlet Count. Which brings me to 17 points versus her 15 points. So somehow, at the tail end of that match, I ended up winning best 2 out of 3 rounds at 17 points versus 15 points. Luna says, I'm going to learn from this. So, I'm just as surprised as you are, Moonlighters. I did end up winning that round. I tried my best, I swear, but this card is yours, no arguing. Nice, I got a Rebecula card. Very good card. From what I recall. Very good, very good. Alright, it's 11:40 a.m. Wonder if there is anything new on the job board. We're in this area of town. Yes! Noel does still want the glow ginger. I think this would be a good time to give that to him. The glow ginger is in storage, however, so we should grab it from our inventory. Storage. Glow ginger. We'll grab 2 of you. Or is that what we just planted? Of course. Yeah, that will, yeah. Well, since we're tending to our crops again, we should remember to cast another Aqua Flux for our remaining magical crops. Yeah, let's go get those glow ginger seeds. I think we need to start a new glow ginger crop since our previous glow ginger harvest is now drying on the drying rack. So we will grab 2 more glow ginger seeds from Luna and continue that way. As we, without a mini-map, go the correct direction. Perfect. Five days, okay. Hey, Sabrina. Winston is a bit twitchy. I offered him a calming crystal. He asked if it was cursed. Well, he's a human. What do you expect? Okay. Let's put our glow ginger. Where it belongs. There we go. Well, now that we have quite a bit more of the refined stone, maybe it's time to start decorating a bit more. As I mentioned previously, I really want the pillow cat house here, which I think we'll go ahead and make. And the graveyard chair, which just looks cool. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Okay. Pillow cat house. I know it would look really great inside, of course. I just want to be able to look at it. I don't think that I'll actually place it outside, but if we place this inside, then our sweet love Shadow here deserves the best possible house placement. Or his new bed. Or actually, perhaps not even a replacement bed, but just as a secondary bed. A second place where he can hang his head. On the other side of the room. Oh, we have our rugs. Wow, these are bigger than I expected. Can we rotate these? Yes, but not in the way that I imagined. So we'll put one there and one here. That looks great. Okay. Well, how shall we end the rest of this day, my friends? We have so much to do and so little time to do it. First thing in front of us, I see a lot of bugs. Buzzer? Oh, we still have to get to harvest our 3 honey. Excellent. We just caught an orange flutter and a perpy. We have more cheese from our cheese press. And more grass to casually chop for fiber. Suppose we should make our way down to the beach side here. Oh my goodness, the shells are in surplus today. So many shells, I don't know what to do with them. Except sell them, of course. While we are here standing at the beach side, I think it's time to do what we do and cast our lure. Can we get anything good today? Yes. A Goldie. I think we could at least do better than that though, right? Maybe. What else could we catch today? Oh, this fish over here on the right is swimming very quickly. Seems like we're swimming with a purpose in mind as it reorients itself towards my lure. One more? There we go. It's a shoe. An old shoe, at that. Okay. As I mentioned in the previous video, it does seem like Moonlight Peaks has a litter problem. Any other fishes? Seems like perhaps I have fished all of the catchable ones away. Or maybe not. This large one here that's looking at the lure, no chance that we can catch it. I think we still need to upgrade our lure for that. Unless I am mistaken. Speaking of, yeah, I need a stronger rod for this. What level is our fishing lure at? It's just, I guess, regular? It says fishing rod. And I imagine if it was upgraded, it would probably say copper fishing rod. But anywho, let's turn ourselves into another bedtime routine. After chopping this wood right next to us. After getting a little addicted to the idea of chopping wood. By chopping this one. And following up with chopping this one as well. Of course we will. Let's go inside. And go to sleep. Wow, we earned 1,950 gold from farmables today, with an additional 4 gold from the other category, bringing our total gold earned today to 1,954 gold, and our total gold on hand to 3,988 gold. We're doing alright. Today we unlock the recipes for a chocolate cupcake and blood orange tea, both of which sound delicious to me. We increased the relationship with Winston, who is now an acquaintance, a human acquaintance. As we roll over into the 16th day of summer, it is a Tuesday, year 1. Today is Mina's birthday. Here in Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. And hello Shadow, who says, I tried learning a new language once. I decided it sounded too much like random gurgling, so I gave up. Good boy. So what will we get Mina for her birthday? I'm kind of thinking it might be worthwhile to visit Luna's bouquet stall again, and perhaps we could make her a custom flower arrangement. We have a piece of mail titled Fan Mail. Okay. Hey Eddie, I can't even believe we met. I'm still totally buzzing about it. A real Dracula? You're like a legend to me. I'm so happy we got to talk. I couldn't help myself, so I'm sending you a little something I found. It's just a tiny trinket, but I thought you might like it, and I hope it makes you smile. Can't wait for our next hangout. Signed, Jada. What'd she give us? A crystal orb. Cool. I think we have one of those listed as a crafting item at our workbench, so it's cool to just kind of have one for as a gift. I need to find somewhere to put this crystal orb, however. Should I be should I be very bad and just re-gift this to Mina? No, I don't think I'll do that. I really do think she would genuinely appreciate a nice flower arrangement made by yours truly. So let's create some kind of table or shelving for our crystal orb to go on. This clothed table, we still need to create a loom in order to make that. I don't think we have the loom recipe yet. So that one is not an option. We could make a simple bookcase. I think this would look very nice. Very handsome inside our little mini castle here. Let's go on and put these down on display. You know, it might be nice to make... Oh wow, this is bigger than I thought. Well, let's see how this works out. Can we place our crystal orb on here? On top, perhaps? I think that would look perfect. It looks like it can go on the shelves as well. Let's try that. Or do we like it better on top? I feel like with it on top, it's easier to see the whole thing. This game has a really good placement system. Okay, so anywho, let's tend to our farm. We will quickly run over to Luna's bouquet stall. And then we will find Mina. Perfect. Bring out our watering can. Oh, good. Our sunbursts have finished growing. What pretty flowers. Absolutely beautiful blooms. I assume they're probably something like sunflowers. And we'll bring out the good old Aquaflux to handle the rest. Herb garden still growing. We have now harvested our dried glow ginger. Wanted to see how much that sells for, and or what can we make with this? Glow ginger powder. Okay, so we'll make 2 of these into glow ginger powder, and we will perhaps just keep these remaining ones on hand for future needs. We have a dig spot here with coins, my favorite, 35 coins. Today we got 5 fertilizer and an egg. I think it's about time for us to make some more fodder. Next time we pass the machine, we will have to do that. Hello, cow. Oh, you have milk for me today. Thank you. Here's a nice petting. Hey, chicken. We'll give you a nice little pet, too. Hope you're doing well. Another dig spot. Oh, I missed it. More coins. Perfect. And another one with more coins. Even better. Harvest our 3 honey. And I don't think there's anything... Oh, gosh, that's right. We have our 20 sugars from the mill. Glad I looked over there. Our 2 glow ginger powders. We'll go ahead and put these in storage, too. And, water. Yes, let's make lots of this. We'll make 8. Gosh, we don't have any wine going. Let's make some white wine. Do we need anything from this machine?
we can certainly use some more charcoal. Ah, glow hammer just popped up. Okay, we'll take that too. Perfect. Go ahead and put that in our storage. Since we have our fertilizer, we'll put that down. A few more red corn seeds as well. And we'll let Aquaflux handle the rest. Any other seeds we need to put down? Doesn't look like it. Chester? I'll give you a large selection of seashells. We'll keep our trash on hand and store our bugs for later. Oh look, we missed one of our shells. We'll give that to Chester the next time. Let's make our way over to Luna's stall for a nice happy birthday bouquet for Mina. Oh, we have a cutscene. Here we have Persephone, Ludo, and Ridge. Persephone is hosting her yoga class. It looks like she says, "It's called yoga. A practice for body, mind, and spirit. It's about alignment with yourself, with the universe, with your breath." Yo, what? It's a human practice, but it could be useful for, well, all of us. We all need to balance our energy, don't we? I mean, I'm curious. That's the spirit. The first thing you have to do is focus on your breathing and your posture. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Here, I'll show you. That looks harder than I expected. I don't know. Not sure I'm into all this calming energy stuff. I'm pretty sure you are into calming energy, Ludo. This might be too much for me too, but I'm glad you showed us anyway. No problem. Are they really just gonna walk away? That's kind of rude. Persephone says, "I guess it'll take a few more moon cycles to convince people that yoga has a place in this town." Any idea how you'll get them on board? It's not going to be easy. I'm dreaming of building a small yoga shack one day. You know, a beautiful and quiet spot, a sacred little sanctuary for daily flows, breathwork, and stargazing. That's such a peaceful vision. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. Your energy is beautiful. I can feel it. I've always been drawn to yoga, but everyone here is so used to their own way of living. I'm sure they'll come around. Maybe. I'll hold space for that hope. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself, and then I have to breathe and remember that things unfold when they're ready. It's true, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna drop back into my flow. He seems like a very chill person. Jobs board? Wow. 5,000 gold from Alina for 50 premium fodder. What is premium fodder? We will have to check our machines again when we get back to the farm to see if we can even create premium fodder. Gotta say, the paint job on the Henderson house, pretty excellent if I do say so myself. Do you think Winston's the type who'd enjoy a good scary story? No, I don't. Nice guy. He's a little silly though. Okay, yes, to the bouquet stall.
On we go. And here we are. Okay. What kind of flowers would be good for a birthday? I guess it should be something bright and cheerful, right? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we had more flowers here if I just kept pressing the down button. There are a lot more flowers to choose from. I could have been making more complex arrangements this entire time. Ah, goodness. Okay, let's add in some lovely roses. Yeah, let's do various colors of roses. I think that would be great. Now that we see that roses are available to use. And here we have red, purple, oh, pink. I think pink would really brighten up Mina's day. This is coming together quite beautifully. And maybe some white ones too. And let's make this one red. Add another pink here, maybe? Maybe even a different type of flower. How about some tulips? Yeah, let's add some pink tulips to these little remaining spots here. Yeah, that's beautiful. 166 gold. Yes, I am finished. Let's name this Mina's, I cannot use an apostrophe. Let's see. Birthday for Mina. That's a nice name. Birthday for Mina. Perfect. And here we are with our completed flower arrangement. Birthday for Mina. And it is beautiful. So let's just make our way back over to Mina's shop. I assume well, she shouldn't be working on her birthday, but I imagine she may be there. Elvira? Yes, she's at the shop, along with Evan and Persephone. So let's drop in and say hello. Oh, there's Elvira, Saga, Alina. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Ah, Mina, you shouldn't be working on your birthday. I tried to give Winston a welcome hug. He panicked. We'll work on it. Well, I have something special for you. Happy birthday, Mina. You remembered. I suppose that counts for something. Okay, well, you are welcome. I'll give you a birthday hug, too. Have a great day, friend. Do you have anything that I should buy? But first, coffee. That's the rule. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Oh, we wanted to look at her recipe books as well. There's a kitchen decor set. What about other food recipes? Sushi. I'm not sure if we do enough fishing to justify sushi at this time. Here we have what looks like perhaps milkshakes. Oh gosh, they do look good. You know, speaking of sushi, I had sushi yesterday for the first time in a while, and it was incredible. Incredible. Wow, what is that dark wine mana cookbook? This will probably have... Oh, I get it now. Duh. There's a mana symbol on the cover, so the ingredients in this cookbook will probably replenish your mana. And the ingredients in this cookbook will replenish your energy. Nice to know. Well, out of the two options, I would say that energy is definitely more valuable at this point than mana, since we only have 2 spells. One of which does not even use mana. So that's good. You know, that sushi cookbook is starting to look more appealing after all. I see that it is 1,000 gold less expensive than the other cookbook. An egg holder here. She really has quite a selection of items to choose from. Quite a selection. And I wonder how many of these are functional. Classic fridge blueprint. Imagine we might be able to store food items in there. Decorative kitchen set. Yeah, let's take the sushi cookbook after all. Maybe we'll be able to find items that will sell well, at least in here. Even if we don't do much fishing very often, it'll probably pay off in the end. Okay. Thank you, Mina. And let's see if we can open our almanac, if I can ever remember the correct buttons, to see what recipes are new. I think this one's new. Veggie burrito with tomato, rice, and tortilla. Gosh, that sounds so good. Oh, of course, our jam recipes of various types. Then we have some melons growing, or we just recently harvested. So that would be a great one to use. Moon juice. Moonshine. Milkshakes. Of course, we have our puddings. Yum, this game is making me hungry. Ah, yes, and sushis. Okay, so, yeah, most of these, just fish and rice, or just the fish itself. That's very reasonable. Well, I'm going to leave here now. And gosh, all those new recipes makes me want to expand the farm as well. We still need more crops. It's so hard to decide what to do when you kind of want to do everything. Okay, so let's swing by Luna's seed store very quickly. Maybe we can buy some more rice seeds here. Orlok says, the hours bleed together. Do they? Well, here's some honey. Maybe that'll make you feel better, buddy. Well, it's a gift. I can't say I hate it. Okay, well, you're welcome. Saga, we have not talked to you in a while. Alina, we have not talked to you in a while. Draculams are adorable, even when they trip over their own legs. Do they do that? Yeah. Saga says, the best conversations happen with good tea and smart women. Hey, you're not wrong. Elvira says, Jada told me she liked my outfit. I told her we're best friends now, and I think she agreed. Oh, there's Winston and Jada. Gosh, everybody's out tonight. It's so nice to see the people enjoying themselves. Hey, speaking of Luna, I love how every plant has its own personality, even the grumpy ones. Oh boy. So yes, let's swing over to Luna's farm for some seeds. Rice seeds specifically, if they are still in season.
Look at me going the right way. I'm learning. I am learning. This is rice. Yes, this is rice. Good. Spring, summer, and fall. And then Wily Wheat grows in all 4 seasons. Let's get some of both of these. Yeah, I think that would be grand. I'm gonna take 10 rice. And I'm gonna take 10 wheat as well. Yeah, it's time to really expand our farm out. More animals. Pig goats and Draculam. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. I don't think I can afford you. I'm the finest Draculam you'll ever meet. How much? 4,500. Yeah, I can't afford you. You're very cute, though. Maybe one day, little Draculam. Love this little shortcut. Back to the farm. Oh, good. Our stuff is coming along nicely in the machines. Okay, let's untransform. So much to do, so much to do. Melon jam. Strawberry jam. Decisions. Let's move this little decorative boot. I feel like we need to find a better place for this, just in general. Actually, I know the perfect place for this decorative boot. We are going to put you in the inventory. That is the perfect place. Bring out our good old rusty shovel. I think shovel will be one of, if not the next, tool that we upgrade to copper. With the hope that a copper shovel will probably, maybe, give us more dig spots at once. Or just simply use less energy. Take our 10 wheat. Do we have any more fertilizer on hand? I'm going to double check my storage to make sure. No, we do not. As far as I can see. Yes, I do not see any more. Oh, but we do have these open spots that are pre-fertilized. There we go. Aquaflux, I'm going to need you to, work. This is great. I guess technically those other spots were already wet. The ground was already wet. That makes sense. Of course. Oh, well, Aquaflux it's done. It's rare that we get to see it finish. But since we still have mana left, we'll do it again. Up, right, down, up, left, down. Because we have more seeds that need to go into the ground. Sorry, Aquaflux, you cannot have a day off ever again. Gosh, finally, this farm is starting to look like something special. It's getting bigger and bigger. We'll grab our 80 regular fodder, and let's check about this premium fodder here. Because it requires mana essence. Okay, how many does Elena need? Because I need that 5,000 gold. I will make as much mana essence as it takes. If I end up with 5,000 gold at the end. I can't wait for us to replace this bench. Yeah, someone should fix that.
I love sitting in video games. It would be nice to have another spot to sit. 50 premium fodder. Oh my gosh. So does that mean we need 50 mana? That's a lot. I say that I will do whatever it takes to make 50, but hopefully we have enough time to make 50. Well, we need 48 more. Okay, 48 more mana essence. Why is Shadow pushing me out of the way? Once again, I am become the pet, and he has become the petter. Okay, this is gonna take a crazy amount. I don't know that I can make 50. What are the most potent crops? Googly garlic, of course. 35% mana. Eat void radish, 60%. Sweet wicca, 80%. Nightshade. Nightshade, wolfsbane, shriekers. Polyvera. Gobblers, 400%? Gobblers. Yeah, I have all the low value crops. Well, that's a situation. I would love more than anything to earn that 5,000 gold. Really? We only have 7 days, but with gobblers doing 400%, I don't know. Could I even grow gobblers in 7 days? Could I grow 50 gobblers in 7 days? Or at 400%, maybe it would be more like... Well, if 400% works the way that I'm hypothesizing, I would think that each gobbler would get us 4 bottles of mana. And of course, if I'm wrong, then that's a really big mistake. Grows over the duration of 6 days. Yeah, there is no way. 6 days. I can't even afford 12 gobbler seeds. Shucks, that is a bust. 50 premium fodder. Oh well, I'm sure another high value job assignment will come up before we know it. I remember the one that we did previously that earned us, I think, 3,000 gold. So, yeah, it's not going to be too long until the next high value one appears, I'm sure. Let's place down some of that fodder we just created. Look, the whole thing's full now. Gosh, you have 6 chicks. 6 chicks. Hey! Yeah, what? Okay. That was quite the grand entrance there. I just want your chicks so badly. I want them to grow up into other chickens. So I will have a lot of chickens. That's what I want. Okay, bye. And everything looks good to me. Gosh, we probably do have time to run down to the seashore and gather just a little bit of shells. Gold? Yes. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't believe that I forgot to put those grapes inside the keg. We will be earning a little less money today than I would ideally like. Especially with so many big financial goals in mind, we really need to clamp down on this money making. Okay, well, it is just about 5 a.m., so let's mosey on off to bed, I suppose. And that's the end of the 16th night of summer, year 1. We earned 220 gold from forageables. That's 220 gold in total, bringing our total on hand after our purchases today to 2,060 gold. We unlocked quite a bit more recipes. Yes, Cruel Cumber Maki, Glowy Glowy Maki, Nasher Maki, Smelly Maki, Onigiri, and of course the Sushi Cookbook. That reminds me, if I'm trying to make money, maybe I should do more fishing and cooking. Yeah, with all of the sushi that we now have learned how to make. Our relationship with Saga increased to acquaintance. Our relationship with Mina has increased to friend. Oh, that's very sweet. As we roll over into the 17th day of summer, it is a Wednesday, year 1 in Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. And hello, Shadow. I've had 6 naps today. Still haven't hit my quota. Well, that is a day well spent, my friend. I am glad to hear that you are resting. There is nothing wrong with taking naps. Nothing. Okay. Oh, good. This recipe for the onigiri takes whispers. Don't have, or well, at least I don't know yet how to make dried seaweed. Gosh, that is going to be a deal breaker. Do we have? Yeah, we do have sushi recipes that do not require words. Seaweed. We've got the Orbis Nigiri. If we can find some Orbis. Of course, the violet sashimi, which only takes the violet fish. You don't even need rice for that one. So maybe we'll have to figure out where or when or if violets spawn. Oh, there's Viktor! Eddie! Will you look at that feathered menace? Oh my gosh, is it back, Viktor? No, anything but this. Not the bird. Please don't destroy my crops. Oh, you feathered menace. By the cursed wings of the night. Hey! You Skyrat, get out of here! Yeah, get out of here. What he said. Can you believe the audacity of these birds? Wings and all, but no sense of dignity. Unlike bats who are refined, elegant creatures. Like me. Anyway, you need a defense plan. Can't I just yell at them like you did? That's what I was doing before. Sure, if you want them to come back with reinforcements. What you need is a scarecrow. I agree. A good old-fashioned spooky guardian for your crops. Luckily for you, I've got just the thing. I've been working on this idea, meticulously, of course. Well, thank you so much, Viktor. Scarecrow blueprint, used to scare off crows. Think you can craft something out of it? I'll give it a shot. That's the attitude. Let's outsmart those winged thieves. Alright, I've done my part. Make me proud. I sure will, Viktor, and thank you so much for this very useful recipe, which I am going to look for immediately. Here it is. Oh, all it takes is wood and fiber. We are so back. We are making this right now. Oh, perfect. Okay. I will place you. Oh, and it has the perfectly sized radius for this farm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm getting too excited. Is this how Jada feels? Okay. We can place you for optimum coverage. We should actually place it like right here-ish? Maybe? Or right here. But we're going to be expanding to the left, not to the right. So we will place this here for the current peak coverage, and as crops, you know, finalize or are harvested, we can move that as need be. So most of the farm is protected now by our scarecrow. That is just great timing. Oh my goodness. We have several dig spots with an old shoe and a lollipop recipe. Hey, that's nice. Okay. Nothing wrong with some sweet treats. There's some more fertilizer. Hey, I'll give you a nice pet. Thanks for being you. Okay. We've got our 3 honey. Oh, come back here, little chicken. Hey, I'll give you a nice little pet too. Uh-huh. And let's tend to these crops. Lots of raspberries. Yum. Very, very good. I think that's all we have to harvest today. So we'll bring out the watering can. Oh, we will bring out the wand. Ta-da! Perfect. And we will get busy. We'll bring the wand back out. As I battle with my controller. And I think we will let the Aquaflux handle the rest. Up, right, down, up, left, down. Excellent. Well, you know, with all those raspberries that we certainly have on hand now, maybe we can go ahead and make some more raspberry jam. Would that be the best usage for them? We make raspberry juice. Yes, we can. Takes 3 raspberries each. And we have plenty of them. You know, I'm willing to bet that the raspberry juice would probably earn us a lot more money than the raspberry jam. Maybe. Let's see. I don't remember how much we sold it for before. Oh, we do have some on hand. Yeah, let's take this over to Chester and see if this will be worth using our 20 sugars on or not. 55 gold each. That's actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and sell the 8 that we have on hand. That'll bring us about 400-ish gold. Decisions. We only have 4 more sugar canes growing. Well, I guess that only means one thing. We need to buy more sugar seeds. Sugar bone seeds, rather. Yes, we do. Oh. Now look at me, after I went the correct way last time. Alas. Okay. Sugar bone. Please be seasonal. Yes, you are. You're only good through the end of summer, so we only have about 2 more weeks to grow you. Okay. Is this too much? Goodness, that's a lot. But, I mean, we need a lot. If they yield 3 sugar bones per harvest, then that's like 45, which we could use to make an incredible amount of jam. So hopefully it all works out. I think the math is mathing. Did we get any more fertilizers today? Yes, we did. Get 5 more.
Grab our seeds. Bring our shovel back out. Oop. Certainly don't want to do that. Oh gosh. I'm getting myself confused again. What is Aquaflux? Maybe it's expired. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start from the top here, since there's a tree in the way at the bottom. Oh, I love this background music. Left, down, right. Gosh, that spell. Just amazing. Amazingly useful. I wish every other farming game or game in this genre had a spell like that where you can just instantly refill your watering can. Huge time saver. Oh, a cutscene. Wands for Rent, starring Saga. Oh, Yabis, what are you doing in town? Huh. Welcome, welcome. We've got all the wands you'll ever need. Elvira doesn't look very impressed. Ludo says, "Hey, you renting or just here to browse? Either way, I'm not getting up." This feels illegal. No. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say that. This feels illegal. It's magic for everyone. Just point, say some gibberish, and fire. Yabis said I have friendly clerk energy. I mostly hand out wands and hope people don't catch fire. Oh, oh, yeah, speaking of catching fire, that was a pretty cool spell, Elvira. She ran away, and here comes Saga. Ludo, what the hell is this? Hey, Saga. I'm so glad you're here. We started a program that increases magical literacy in Moonlight Peaks. You gave Noel a wand that made his owl speak in riddles. Backwards. In my defense, that's kind of poetic. She coughed up a haiku and then vanished into mist, Ludo. We take feedback very seriously. Oh my gosh, is that a character? What in the name of the moon happened to that crow? I hope that's not someone we know. Please don't be. Saga looks shocked. Scratch that. I don't even want to know. You two are banned from operating any booth forever. Permanently. Eternally, cosmically. Okay. Consider us closed. Messy. Oh, great. More fires. Okay. More fire. You and I are going to have a long talk about this. Define long. Like, emotionally long or time-wise? Both. Do I have to? Yes, Ludo. You do. Fine. I swear this town is not always like this. Weird seems like par for the course here, but I kinda love it. Huh. Most people wouldn't last a week here. Good to know you're made of the right stuff.
Do you think that that crow can still enter?
No. That was so cute. Oh gosh, the fires are still going. Can I get burned? Well, it is magical fire, so it looks like they burned away the bushes, and and that's that. So I kind of, hey, Samael, haven't seen you in a while. Do try to intrigue me, hmm? Well, I will intrigue you with some honey. Not a terribly exciting gift. People are very, very iffy about honey. I don't know if Ridge's shop is open today. Gosh, I didn't consider what day of the week it is. It is. It is open. Let's see if we could consider upgrading our shovel. Till and plant using less energy. Oh gosh, we don't have the copper bars. I'm so silly. Well, I'm glad it's only 1,000 gold though, so we will have to come back and upgrade that soon. Currently on the iron pickaxe, copper axe, copper scythe. So yeah, it looks like the copper shovel is the last copper level upgrade that we need to make. Cool, we are making progress. Oh my. Oh, how did I never notice this menu? Oh no. Oh, these look so good. We can have custom windows. Oh, seating. Oh, bathroom set. Oh, oh wow. Oh wow, kitchen sets. Couches. What? Oh my gosh, we're gonna go on the craziest, most illogical shopping spree in Moonlight Peaks history soon. Moonlighters soon. Oh no, look at this path. This is so beautiful. Oh wow. You know, I already have the gray brick pathing down at the farm, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I may have to change it out one day. Love this table too. These two items together, very stylish. Parasols. Ooh, Gothic stone paths, yeah. Quite a nice selection. Wait a minute, a bed? We are vampires. Why do we need a bed? Don't we have a coffin? Barbecue. I wonder if that would be a functional cooking item as well. Wall dividers, cafe stools, a TV. Gosh. Once the money really starts flowing, we are going to do some serious decorating of the farm. I'm thinking once this Moonlight Peaks playthrough is completed, I am certainly going to have to do a farm tour video as well, documenting both the progress of the farm and kind of like an end game result for where we end up. Let's see if Sabrina's working. And take another gander at her catalog of spells. Perhaps something that wasn't as useful before will be more useful now. I see we have a vampster here hiding in the back. We'll have to grab him before we go. Hey Sabrina, a word of advice. Don't eat the strangely glowing mushrooms. Unless you're into that. Some people are. Some people certainly are. Harvesting spell. So at some point there's going to come a day when I need to harvest 32 crops. That'll be a useful spell to have. useful, very useful. Well, since... Oh, wait, how much is the inventory upgrade again? Gosh, 20k. Alright, I still feel so poor. It is the middle of summer, and I still feel so poor in-game. But, I mean, I guess it is just year one. I just always like to... Well, I always tend to fall into the habit of trying to min-max in these types of games. And I need to remind myself that we are still technically very early in year one. We're not going to be millionaires overnight. Looks like this little guy does not have a hat on. He does have some interesting looking eyes, however. Very googly eyes. Wonky eyes, even. He seems like a chonkster. He's just a little chonkster, that's all he is. Ha ha ha. We are going the correct way today, Moonlighters. And perhaps we will wind down the rest of this day with some fishing after our detour here into the mines. Decisions. Need to remember to make some copper ores for that future upgrade. Some gold coins, rather, and charcoal. We find one more large copper deposit, and then we'll run out of here and get some fish. Hopefully. Ideally. Oh, luck be a lady. Come on. No large copper deposits tonight. Okay. Pretty sure we have some, keyword some, copper in home, so hopefully our stores won't be depleted too much. Even if we, you know, don't see that giant ore deposit that we wanted. Anyway, let's go back outside. Oh, let's do some ocean fishing. I don't think we've had much experience with that yet. Oh, these fish are ready. That's what I like to see. Come on. Yes. Come to Papa. Hey, that's the exact fish type we needed. Orbis, an uncommon fish found in Silvervale Lake. There's no escaping their sight. Uncommon, huh? Oh, we got lucky. I guess luck was a lady after all. Let's see what we get this time. Yeah, okay, yeah, a splotch. 1 star. And what can we get this time? Another one. Okay. Well, at least we caught the Orbis, so we can use that in our newly discovered recipe. What can we find here? Ah, it got away. Oh, don't want to scare the fish. It looks like I did. Yeah. Oh, come a little closer. Nope. There we go. Mm-hmm. Excellent. And we... Yes! Let's see what we got. A whisper. Excellent. I believe that one is also used in one of our new recipes as well. This game is really making me want some sushi. Oh, just taking a little gander around the Dracula farm. Such a beautiful home. My goodness. Oh gosh, it's already 3:30. We'll come back and visit the Dracula house again another time. Along with catching that soul blob, who we have still allowed to go uncaught. Okay, we have just over an hour and a half left in the day. Let's clear out some of these shells first of all. Now I am going to make the tough choice to sell some of this garbage. I know it's intended, well, I want to give it to death, but my inventory is still crazy cluttered. Let's do some quick organizing. Put away this wood. It's iron ore. We need our copper ore. Cheese can go. We'll put away our blood grapes since we already have some inside the keg. Graveyard chair. Oh, I forgot to place this. I'll do that when we go inside again. Okay, we have our sugar for our jams. I'm just gonna... decisions. Let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and make it. Part of me... I guess I'll just have to... yeah, prioritize this keg as a winemaker. Although, of course, I could just make a second keg. I'm thinking out loud here, Moonlighters. What would be the most efficient manner? It's gonna take 20 wood. Oh my goodness. And of course we don't really know, or at least I don't remember how much juice sold for previously. What kind of ballpark range? Something to think about. For now, let's just go ahead and put these raspberries to the test. As jam. We'll use half of them. Half of the sugars for now. And we will save the other half for later. 10 of them should get us just under 600 gold. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's run inside. Put our chair down after we make our gold bars. Yeah, let's just make 8 of them. Do we need anything from you? Always use more refined stone. So let's go ahead and make 4 of it. Oh, and let's use our milk for cheese. I believe these did get watered today by our... No, they did not! What in the what? I don't know. Looks like our aquaplex may be reaching its limits. I'm sorry to say so. If that does end up being the case, then we will have to start focusing on replenishing our mana halfway through the day so we can cast a second aquaplex. Oh, of course, we could just water plants on our own. Shocking, a shocking idea. Mushroom soup replenishes 25 energy. That's pretty good. Fishy soup
Replenishes 40 energy. Huh. Decisions. Ah, gosh, and of course, that recipe takes 2 fish. I don't necessarily want to use 2 different types of fish on one recipe. Unless, of course, it's worth, like, a lot of money. So, first, I think I'm going to craft the Orbis Nigiri using our Orbis fish. We'll see how much this sells for. So we can still make tortillas. Is there anything else we could sell? Melon rice pudding. I feel like the last time we made pudding, it didn't sell very well. Let's try mushroom soup and see how much we can earn from this. Of course, we have our good old fried egg and our gazpachos. Lollipop. Don't imagine that lollipops would be a very high value item either. So we will take one last trip over to Chester for the night. Oh my gosh, there's the roosters. 590 gold each for Orbis Nigiri. Yeah, that's excellent. Oh wow, that Gluch wine that Death gave us was worth 800 gold. Very valuable. 70 energy. 70 energy. I'm going to go ahead and sell that for 800 gold. That's a lot of money. 120 gold for the mushroom soup. Do we have anything else that's high value? High value. I don't think so. We will store our other fishes for future use. We will run inside, place down our graveyard chair. Hi! Isn't it about your bedtime? And I think that looks pretty good here, right? This little cozy home is coming along, you know. It's getting there. Oh, goodness, the time flies, however. Let's go on. Let's not pour water on the floor. Let's go to bed. And we end the 17th night of summer, year 1, by earning 1,950 gold from farmables, 30 gold from forageables, 2 gold from other, bringing our total gold on hand to 3,203. Pretty successful day, I must say. We unlocked the recipe for a lollipop, and of course the recipe from Viktor for the scarecrow. Our relationship with Viktor, as family, has seen another increase, and we will continue over to the 18th day of summer. It is a Thursday, year 1 in Moonlight Peaks. Good evening. It's a rainy evening. And with that, my lovely Moonlighters, I think we will call this another episode of the Reboot Sleep Gaming Channel's playthrough of Moonlight Peaks. It's very stormy evening. As always, I would ask you to do all of the wonderful things that I appreciate when you do, such as gently biting the like and subscribe button, leaving any comments you may have about this playthrough of Moonlight Peaks, any comments about Moonlight Peaks in general, or anything else that you may want to discuss. As always, Moonlighters, it has been just a fantastic time with you here again this evening. I hope you have a restful rest of your evening, and thank you for the time that you spent here. I will see you soon with another episode. Have a great night.
Ooh.